Okay, hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel, for another reaction video. So, this morning, I woke up really early again. It's kind of my normal to wake up early, and I'm just, in the mood to, get stuff done today. So, as you guys know, I'll probably talk about basically what I'm planning to do um in a chit chat video, I guess. Not an update video, but a chit chat video, because as you guys know, I've said before that I am in the process of getting a brand new setup, like a full-on setup. I'm not even joking you, like a full-on setup. I'm upgrading, and I'm so grateful and happy that I have the ability to do this, because I know that not a lot of people do, and I'm not trying to brag at all. At all. Trust me, I am not trying to brag. This is not what the video is going to be about. I'm not trying to brag at all. I have saved up years worth of, I've saved up years worth of, you know, money for this to happen, and I am so grateful that I have the help that I am getting, because without that extra help, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I have been wanting to have my own setup and office for years, if you guys didn't know, because I actually don't want to have my computer in my room anymore. Okay, I was thinking about it, right? Whether to have my setup in my room, or just have a dedicated just have a space dedicated to that. So I decided to use this other room in my house as an office. So I'm gonna turn that extra space into an office. And I'm, in the process of getting my computer right now. I haven't bought everything yet, but it takes a lot of time to get everything. So yeah, I'm currently in the process of doing that, and I just want to say a big thank you to the people that are helping me with this, like my family and everything, because seriously, without my family, I wouldn't be able to do this. And they know that I take my work very seriously. This isn't, my job isn't a game to me. I don't do this as a hobby anymore, y'all. I don't do this as a hobby anymore. And I'll probably explain the difference between doing YouTube as a hobby versus having versus having a job career mindset, because I have a career mindset. That's just how I am. So, I am going to figure out what video to react to today. Sorry, I have to plug in my computer. It's going to be so worth it to never have to charge a computer again. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be so happy. You guys have no idea. A proper setup is everything. But okay, I'm gonna probably talk about. I'm either gonna do a video or a podcast. I may do a video on my channel. I don't know which channel yet, or maybe a podcast episode. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna do this on my actual channel, and not my advice channel or anything like that, and then maybe do a podcast on it, you know, So, like, you want to start a YouTube channel, like, things you should know before starting a YouTube channel. Because a lot of people think that, you know, they need like a high tech, they need, you know, like high-end equipment. And when you first start out, you don't need that stuff at first. So I'm probably going to make a video on that soon, because there's a lot of, like, misconceptions about it. So I found some new simmers to watch, and I figured, why not do a reaction video to, like, these color swatch videos, I guess? I think her name is Sydney Macaretta, I believe. Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going...
So yeah, I've subscribed to, like, a ton of new simmers lately, because if you guys are wondering, like, how I network as a simmer, I'm very active. Okay, I'm very active on social media, but I'm extremely active on Twitter. That's basically how I get the majority of my subs, because the Sims community is huge. So basically, network with people, befriend people. Like, don't like force a friendship with simmers in the community. Get to know them first. Cause, okay, I'm friends with pretty big, like, I follow pretty big simmers and everything like that. Like, I follow pretty huge simmers, and I have been friends with them. Well, I've been friends with most of them since I started YouTube, you know, since I began YouTube, which was back in 2016. If you guys remember my old channel, rest in peace to my old channel. If you guys are wondering, this wasn't my original channel. My original channel, I made back in 2016. And yeah, rest in peace to the old channel, but I've had this channel for like 3 years. I've been on YouTube for 5. For any of you guys wondering, I'm not new to YouTube. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm kind of, you know, that's the effects of waking up early. So, yeah, so today I'm doing a reaction video to using the last color swatch only to build a house in The Sims 4.
Going to be building a house in The Sims 4 using the last swatch only for all of the items involved in creating this house. So basically every item that we use, we are going to be using this swatch. I have done this challenge before and it turned out pretty interesting. There was a lot of mismatching colors, so I'm going to try my best to make this cohesive, which is honestly not that easy in this challenge, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm here building in a Brindleton Bay. I love this little area. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build my shell. It's hard in this challenge because you kind of have to, like, be careful what you pick, because some things that you might normally use might not match, like, anything else. Like, for example,
that definitely makes sense. I've watched a lot of these videos and reacted to a lot of these videos where, like, where builders say that the shells are the hardest part sometimes, depending on what build challenge you're doing. Like, okay, if you know people like Lil Simsy, you know that she's known for, like, her speed build Sundays, her fixer-uppers, her, you know, her build videos. Like, her build videos, her let's plays, her challenge videos. But mainly, she's known for her, okay, so everyone on YouTube has a niche. Everyone on YouTube has a thing that they do. Like, what I'm known for is, you know, my let's plays, my mod, you know, my live streams, my mod reviews, but most recently my reaction videos, because I started doing reactions last year, and that's I mean, I don't post them all the time, but like if I'm in the mood to post reaction videos, okay, I'm not a reaction channel. I'm a simmer that does like all of the above. I mean, other than reviews, I don't review things. Okay, I don't review things. I don't review like packs or anything. But I do like a lot of other stuff. Like, okay, branching out on your channel is very important, but you have to figure out what your niche is. Like, you have to get good at filming first before you, and you have to figure out what you're good at, because as people say, Sims is an oversaturated market, and you might think, why are you doing Sims if it's oversaturated? Well, I've been doing Sims for a long time, and I'm very used to it. I've been in the Sims community since literally high school. Like, freaking, how many months? August, September, October, November. Like, 4 months into my freshman year, I started YouTube. And people have been so supportive. There are some people that don't get it. There are some people that don't really get it and think, oh, you're doing it for like other reasons. But I'll get into that in another video, because now is not the time to explain that. I'll get into it in another video. But now it's not the time. So, yeah, let's get back into this video.
Example, look at the last swatches of all of these roofs. They're like blue, pink. Roof trim isn't too bad. It's like this yellowy color here. Okay, this actually kind of matches my roof trim. So I'm gonna use this as my columns, and then I'm gonna bring another roofing piece out to kind of make this patio. Oh my god, the last swatch for this half wall is blue. I mean, it's a dark blue at least. That's good. Okay, so let's get our wallpaper on here first. I could honestly get behind the blue idea. I'm not opposed. Let's see if I can find some flooring for my deck. Okay, there we go. And what about a foundation? Cute. Okay,
I gotta see how long I've been filming for, guys. So I've been filming for 12 minutes. Sorry. I know it goes black. It doesn't mean to do that on purpose. It just does that sometimes.
I want to change my fence. This is giving me like cottagey vibes almost. Oh my god, Cats and Dogs has this like mint color. I forgot about that. That's what I had to use for majority of my last challenge for the exterior. Okay, cute. Yeah, let's use these. Alright, let's find a door. I kind of want to put like a red door, so if there's like a weird swatch somewhere, I wouldn't be that upset about it. How about the nifty knitting door? It's a little small, but I think it's kind of cute. Let's see what we can do for landscaping. Obviously, again, I don't think we have many swatches for like any of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and
it's so tiny compared to the rest of the shell. Like, it's so little. But it's cute, though. It's really cute.
Do landscaping really quick. It's probably not going to even count in this challenge because there's no swatches. Okay, I've got my landscaping all figured out. I've done even like these things where the last swatch, I'm finding with like the same pack, a lot of things will be the same color, which is going to be really helpful to remember. The only thing we have to do now is windows. I've done the back landscaping. It was funny too because this gate goes with that fence, I'm pretty sure, and the last swatch for this was white, whereas this one was blue. I need to do windows and outdoor lighting. So let me see what we got. See, okay, seasons we're gonna be pretty safe with. And then up top here, I'm just gonna use these cute little windows just to kind of like bring it together. Okay, yay! Last thing, let's kind of do some lighting and then any outdoor furniture that we are going to add. For lighting out here, I'm gonna use these Cats and Dogs, like gray ones, I think, and then maybe I'll bring that around like the side and just kind of anywhere to bring some nighttime lighting. And then for the outside, this is my favorite one too, to use. This is base game. It provides so much light at nighttime, so I always like hide these in the bushes, hide them in the trees, pretty much wherever you can to just brighten the place up at nighttime. Cute. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add some outdoor furniture. Let's see if I can find just like a pretty basic little bench maybe to go back there. I actually kind of like the pop of yellow with that. Okay, I'll put that back there. Maybe I'll put another bench just kind of over here as well. Or if I could find a matching chair, that would be really, really nice. I could just use these and then I'll put just an end table out here and a cute little candle or something. Okay, that's cute actually. I'm just gonna put these around as well. Maybe I'll just kind of put one on the back there. Okay, and then for the back, let's try and find a barbecue. I've only made this little deck here. Let's maybe go with that one. Ooh, actually, I really want to try and use this. Okay, that's adorable. Let's use this. I can use this in the back here, and I'm gonna add some chairs as well. That'll just kind of be our basic stuff for back here. And then I can put this on here. What's the last swatch for this? Wait, last swatch for that works. Perfect. Okay, get some other cute fun things to do out here. I think Eco Lifestyle might have this last swatch as like that pale like beige color that we were kind of using. Oh, that pink looks really cute. Okay, that's adorable. I'll kind of just like put some grass around just to blend everything together, and there we go. Our backyard is finished. Okay, cute. Let's go in
looks
and
so nice. Like, okay. I actually had to teach myself how to build in both of my games. If you guys are wondering, The Sims 3 is much harder. It's much harder to build in The Sims 3 than, let's say, The Sims 4. Because, okay, I started building in The Sims 4 before I started building in The Sims 3. And I don't always build in Sims 3. But I try to build in Sims 3. I can't, obviously, I can't play Sims 3 on this computer. Literally after I get my new, computer and my new setup, I'm not gonna use this computer for gaming anymore. Just because it's not reliable, and I'll tell you in a separate video, thinking of starting a Sims gaming channel. You need to know this first, obviously. Or things to know before you start a Sims channel. So, yeah, so I'll get into that in a different video. I'll probably film that after this.
and figure out a layout. This is a really small house. I'm probably just gonna make this like a cottage style home, or maybe just like a single couple lives here, or a single person. I think we can do the bedroom over there, bathroom, and then the rest kind of open concept. Let's get our lighting in. The last swatch for this is just this yellow color, which I don't think I'm gonna use these lights anyway, but let's just do it for the sake of the challenge here. I don't think I want to do my flooring and wallpaper until I'm done. So I think I'm going to put my doors. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of this like last swatch for all of the season stuff, but it's gonna match and that's what we need right now. I think I'm gonna start with the living room to kind of figure out what our color palette is gonna be, and I think I might squeeze my living room over here and then do kitchen and dining over there. So let's find a couch. I'm kind of not hating this as my last swatch here. I feel like that's kind of cute. Let's go with that. If I can find a rug to match, that would be fantastic. Okay, the cats and dogs one matches almost perfectly. That looks good. Okay, what about a TV? For TVs, I'm not too worried about it. I think I actually want to use this one today. We'll use just that little guy. And then let's find some plants.
That looks so cute. Oh my god. This is the cutest house I have ever seen. Like, okay, I need to follow her on Twitter, you guys. Oh my gosh. Like, I keep finding like all these cool new simmers, and it's like, oh my gosh. Okay. Like, mainly I watch, like, vlogs and stuff, but I also watch Sims videos, half the time, and basically not to get, like, in that slump of, not wanting to watch Sims content anymore. You have to find YouTubers that, you find interesting, that you'll come back to their channels when they post, and everything like that. And also, some people have like actual jobs, on top of doing YouTube, so, like, don't get mad at them if they don't post. It's just a thing, and some people just quit YouTube entirely. I'm not gonna quit YouTube at all. I have no desire to quit YouTube. I've been on hiatuses. Well, you know, I've been on like long breaks, but I've never actually quit YouTube. You know, I keep coming back to YouTube because that's what I know I'm good at. You know, that's what I know I'm good at. I know I'm not wasting my time with this. I'm trying to like grow my channel and everything like that.
Something to clutter up our TV space with. And then I was thinking about also trying to find a bookshelf that can go next to it or something. Okay, this is actually going to turn out really, really cute, I think. I'm excited. Okay, hold on. Let's find some plants. Let's kind of clutter up a little bit, and then I'm going to go straight to my floor.
This looks bohemian. I like it. I don't know why I think it looks bohemian, but it just looks so bohemian. I love it.
I think this is going to turn out to be really, really cozy in here. Cute. Okay, I think it's safe to do flooring and wallpaper now, so I'm going to try and find some wood for in here. Okay, let's try this for my wallpaper for now. This is, what is this one? This is the last swatch for this get-together one here. I need to find lighting, and I also really want to put a fireplace in this build. I feel like it really needs one. Yeah, like that is kind of perfect. Oh, maybe I'll just move everything back just slightly. Cute. Okay, and then for lighting, let me see what I can find for like hanging lights. What about just something like that? I feel like that might be kind of cute. We'll get some cute pictures up. Maybe I'll put a shelf right beside this here. Oh my god, I need to put the pumpkin outside. I have to. He has to go. Perfect. Okay, what else could I put on my little shelf here? What about a candle? Okay, there's our living room. I'm going to add an end table back here. Then we can go and work on our kitchen and dining room. End table over there. I just put the shelf up over here as well. I'm gonna start doing my kitchen. We're gonna squeeze that over here, and then our dining room can be right in the center here. All right, I'm gonna use my base game fridge here. I feel like I only use like 2 fridges in this game. Oh, counters might be kind of tricky. I mean, we could use these ones. I feel like I never used the cool kitchen stuff ones. Okay, let's do this.
I don't have. I can't talk. I can't talk. Oh my gosh, I don't have cool kitchen stuff. I actually don't have all of the stuff packs. I have the majority of the expansion packs, but not all of them. I plan on getting more, but right now isn't a good time, you know, with everything going on. So I'm not gonna like splurge my money on video games. Also, if you guys are new to YouTube and like don't understand like how much actually goes into having a YouTube channel once you like, you know, get good at it. Like there's a lot that goes into it. Like I promise you that the majority of money spent is on the actual video games alone, and about like 2 headsets. Because I got 2 headsets, but I'm actually not gonna use a headset. If you guys are wondering why, I've said probably maybe like 2 times before in previous videos why I stopped using a headset. I see no need for one. Honestly. Right, well, not right now, because I'll most likely not use one, and I'll probably just like, I don't know, maybe one day get like wireless headphones because I'd already have like a mic and stuff. But you don't actually need a headset for like to make gaming content. I mean, some people choose to use a headset and a mic, but you know, like just regular headphones and a mic, and others just use a microphone like I'm gonna do. I'm just, you know, I'm obviously gonna find a good microphone that's not too expensive and then see about getting one. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into YouTube that people don't tell you about, and as I said, I'll talk about that in a later video.
The last swatch is this like brown and black color, which kind of works in here. Okay, let's add a sink and smoke detector. Ooh, we need that too. And this. If we're gonna be in a little cottage, let's use this too. Oh my god, some of the last swatches for these are kind of weird. Okay, the last swatch for this one is a silver. Perfect. Our oven can go over there. Luckily, it matches. I don't think I'm gonna use any cabinets in this one. We'll probably just put a shelf up over there.
Yeah, Seasons is actually a really good pack. I recommend that you get Seasons. I actually wanted Seasons for The Sims 3, right? I wanted Sims 3 Seasons, right? But I ended up getting Sims 4 Seasons, I think, last year, and I haven't gotten a new pack since. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to run out and get the packs right away. Because, as I said, they are pretty expensive and it adds up. Like, it seriously adds up. I mean, you can find the packs anywhere. You can get them digitally. Like, you can get them digitally, like how I've gotten some of mine. Like, it's literally through Origin and you already own the packs, so, like, you just have to, like, sign into your Origin account and everything, and it's already there for you, so, yeah. As I said, talk about that in a later video.
There, Eco
Like,
Lifestyle coming in with
I'll
the
go more
plain
into depth.
white last swatch curtains. It's kind of perfect. I think I'm gonna use them over here too. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. That's why I didn't even bother with the curtains in the beginning, but we're good. We're safe. So far, so good, honestly. We're doing better than we did the first time, I think. And normally when I redo this challenges, it's just a nightmare. I'll put my carpet there, and now we just have to clutter. Yes, yes, the tiny living last swatch is this one. Oh, perfect, perfect. That little kettle is so cute on there. I love tiny living's shell. Okay, what can I put for clutter items on here? The sunflowers are kind of cute over there. I'll do that. Let's add, what else? Maybe, oh, I can put those up there. Perfect. Fruit tray. I like the orange with it. Okay, and then maybe just that little thing there. I never use that, but I feel like it kind of adds to the old vibe. Ooh, we can put a cookie jar up here. We'll use the barrel as our garbage, and then I kind of just want to put some stuff on the wall over here.
That's smart. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice.
I think I'm gonna go like that. We'll just put up like a couple more shelves over here. It can just be extra storage or something.
You guys need to subscribe to her because, oh my gosh. You guys need to subscribe to this Simmer because, like, just like, get out of your comfort zone a little bit and, like, find new Sims-related content. Like, I watch news-related Sims videos. I watch, you know, people that do videos like this and so on and so forth. And yeah, it's just good to get out of your, like, comfort zone in a sense. And actually, I've gotten some pretty cool interactions, you know, from being in the Sims community for as long as I have. Like, did I ever tell you guys the time that I got noticed by Rayvon Owen? You know, judge of The Sims Sparked. Or, not judge, host. He hosted The Sims Sparked. And if you guys don't know what The Sims Sparked is, it is a reality show that would premiere on TBS. And, you know, they're doing these build challenges. They're still doing it because they're going to do a season 2 soon. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to do it virtually because of, you know, COVID or anything like that, because we can't actually go anywhere, or if they already have it pre-filmed, I don't know, or like maybe for next year, I don't know, because as I said, like 2020 is almost over. We only have, what day is it? October 13th. Sorry. It is October 13th, and 1, 2, 3. We have 3 weeks of October left, and then it's November and December. So 3 weeks from now, it's going to be November. November starts on a Sunday, and then we're going to be in November, and then it's going to be a whole new year. So yeah, this year went by fast. Like, it went by so fast. Like, you guys have no idea how fast the year went by. Like, yes, it was a crazy year. Not only for me, but, like, for everybody, you know? Like, trying to get used to this whole new way of living, and everything, and, like, you know, day-to-day thing. So yeah, like, it's been crazy. Luckily I work from home full time. So, and I'm a huge homebody, because I actually, did virtual school for, like, 3 months. Like, March, April, May, yeah, 3 months. And I did virtual school for 3 months, or distance learning for 3 months. And I graduated high school early, I guess. Not like early, but, you know, I was already a senior in high school when I graduated. So I graduated in early May, like, literally the second week of May. I finished all my classes and I came back to work. So yeah, I've been back to work for a couple months now. So yeah, I will totally talk about, like, you know, tips for starting a YouTube channel, like, for beginners, not like pro advanced people. I mean, I'm not a pro. I'm not like a pro, but I'm pretty advanced because I've been in the community for a really long time, and I have tips for, like, anyone who's starting a channel or anything.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Let's do the dining room, and then we're done for this entire room. So I'm going to find a table. I've kind of been adding, like, clutter items over here as we go, too. So I've got my coat rack there. We could even put a mirror maybe when you first walk in, like, right there. I don't want our table to be too big, but I also can't be too picky with the swatches that we're given. I mean, we could do that, but it kind of matches the floor completely. What if we just did a little circle table? How does that look with chairs around it? I don't want it to look too small. I think it's kind of cute. I think I'm gonna leave it. Let's try and find a circle rug. Maybe we can just do, like, oh boy, this might not turn out as good as I thought. Okay, our last swatch here is this yellow, which I kind of don't mind. Okay, I think we're done for this room. I'm going to use the same light over here, I think, and then we can kind of delete these ones, make the vibe a little cozier. Cute. Okay, yes, that's turning out pretty good. I think last thing I'm gonna do is just add maybe a mat to it before you go outside, and I think I'm just gonna put it over there. We've got quite a few rugs happening over here. Oh, we have to clutter up this table. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go again with the pumpkins. We'll just kind of shrink them, put them under the table. Perfect! Perfect. The last swatch for this is autumn cards. How cute is this? It looks like a cute little cozy, like, autumn cottage. Okay, let's do the bathroom, then we can go and do the bedroom really quick. I think we can use our season's shower here. I'll do toilet on the side. Maybe we'll go with just this one. For our mirror, we can use that base game one, and then now let's just find some clutter items. We'll put a garbage, we'll put a plant or something in here. I think I'm just gonna use some base game wood, and then for my wallpaper, maybe we can just use, like, this plaster. Base game light again for our bathroom, and then I think I'm just
I usually always use tile for bathrooms. When I build bathrooms, I usually always use tiles, and everything. So, yeah.
gonna find, like, some artwork and we can move on from here. Cute. Perfect. Okay, there we go. That's our bathroom. Actually, I think I want to add a rug. If I can shrink this, that'd be perfect. Yes. Okay, very cute. Love that. Let's move on and do our bedroom finally.
This is the cutest house I've ever seen.
I think I want to use either the Seasons bed or the Cats and Dogs bed, I think. Oh, or Eco Lifestyle. Eco Lifestyle bed is really cute. What do the other ones look like? I think let's use the Eco Lifestyle one. That one looks really nice and and cozy. Let's find some end tables. We'll keep with the cottagey vibe with these like blocks, I guess. Let's put a clock or a plant or like lamps or something. Ooh, the jungle adventure lamps look good. Okay, we'll go like that, and then let's find a dresser and a mirror. Honestly, whenever I do a challenge the second time around, I feel like I struggle big time, so it's kind of nice not struggling so much. Got my mirror over there. We have our dresser. I think I'm just gonna add some cute clutter items over here. I have never used this yellow swatch from Jungle Adventure for this light, but it's kind of cute. I've got pretty much everything I need except for something over there and maybe a little bit more things to put on the wall. I'm gonna try and find one last thing that I can use for my wallpaper. Oh, maybe we can just do this. Stuck on you. Perfect. Okay, and then what do I put back there? Maybe another lamp or something? Cute plants? Plant corner? Okay, this looks super cozy in here. I like it. I think we might be done. This turned out way better than the last one that I did. I'm quite happy with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I will put this house on the gallery under Sydney Macaretta. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.
Oh, and also not to like lose builds or anything, but like if you build your own houses and stuff, please be sure to save the be sure to save your Sims, save everything to the gallery, because or whatever, because you don't want to lose your Sims, and you don't want to have to make them over again. So that's basically what I do, like when I build or when I do anything. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to get some breakfast, and I will be right back. And yeah, and then I'll film a different video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And also be sure to watch and listen to my podcast, Ask Phantom on Spotify, Anchor, all those podcasting platforms, and it's also available on YouTube on my advice channel. My advice channel link is in the About tab, because I don't want to link it. Here. It's all linked in the About tab of my channel. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.